Hello everyone. Welcome to another Tabletop Tuesday. We're getting a little bit more festive here. I even got reindeer trousers on, with pajama bottoms actually, but I was like, we're gonna go reindeer theme and reindeer socks. So we're all about the reindeer today. And my little gobbo, of course, is still here. I wanted to put him on the tree, but he has to have pride and place right there, right? So today I thought we'd do a little bit something different, which I've been talking about for a while. I haven't been able to work on. I'm actually going to be showcasing you my Christmas models I've done so far, which I haven't actually worked on for quite a few weeks, and maybe we'll get another one done. I'm hoping we can do like an elf. They have only just been sprayed, so we'll see. Yo, Anthony, hello. See, first right again. See, I love that dedication, right? You're coming in there, winning first. So I thought I'll show you. Oh, is my... hopefully it all works. So I acquired all these boxes. Let me turn it this way. Yo, Gecko, welcome in. I believe we were second last time on Twitch as well. So this is the first time I haven't actually taken any pictures because I haven't finished them. But this is my Santa Marine that I have been doing, which I have taken to Warhammer World, which I will eventually be taking a picture of at some point. But he himself is basically finished. I just need to trim. I need to trim and then glue the ends. Oh, playing Hogwarts! Don't worry, I have only been live for 2 minutes. I'm quite late today. How are you getting on with it? And then what I have done is I've used the blue, which I don't know if I really like. So he's going to be holding that. So I have used green stuff, liquid green stuff, and try to sand it down so it's kind of to look like a present what he will be holding. I have got a lot of bits elsewhere to finish him off. I've even green stuffed a little, you know, like one of them green bows. Not green bows, like sparkly bows. So I did try and like start dotting it to make it look a bit more like wrapping paper, but I didn't know if I really like. I don't know if I really like the blue to start with. I just wanted something that really stands out. Then I might go on and put like gold. I don't know, dots didn't quite look right, but that's my Santa Marine. Loving it. Oh, that's really good. I'm hoping in my 2-week break I can actually play. I haven't actually downloaded it. What's in here? So this is my gingerbread Marine. Well, how much have I done of him? Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay. This is what I can't remember. So he comes in pieces. This will be a candy cane on my gingerbread Marine. That needs painting. Yo, Peanut! Welcome in as well. Have you seen my Santa Marine? Well, you haven't seen my Santa Marine. You may have seen him in pieces. Right, I'm going to try and put them together. He will also be holding a lollipop. That is the bow to go on the gun. I can't quite... I'm hoping to just cover it in paint. It will look okay. I was just going to zoom in on my hand. Well, I just have an allergy tablet before I start. Oh! I saw that running away. Gun drop button. Was there only one? Oh, there was only one gun drop button. Because here is my gingerbread Marine. So his base is unfinished. His arms are there. I did start painting him Warhammer World in a brown, and I really liked the brown at the time. And then it was like a chocolate brown, and I was like, I really don't like this because gingerbreads are not chocolate. This is when it's going to focus on everything else around him. So he has got quite like a sheen to him. So then he's going to have his arms on him. And then in one hand he's going to have candy cane, and then the other he's going to have a lollipop, and then this will be painted white and then have a gun drop button to match. That is the plan. I'll put all the bits in there because you know I'm going to lose them. Need to hang up for Christmas. I know, I don't know what I'm doing on Monday. That will be my only day before Christmas. Well, that's our only day. Potentially, we might even be doing our Christmas Eve that day. I can't can't remember when you said that you were working on the Monday. I'll let you know because it depends if that's going to be my last day before doing all the Christmas. So basically, I don't get a day off from anything until then. So it might be like last minute, or I'll be like our mini Christmas Eve, because otherwise our Christmas Eve won't be till 6 o'clock in the evening. But I'll keep you posted. I can't do it this Saturday. I'm actually at a Christmas party this Saturday, unfortunately. But pencil in for Monday. I will see. I'll keep you posted. And also I'm using it as a potential overflow day, but I'm trying to keep it as much as free as possible. I know. I might wear a gingerbread dress. I'm not sure yet. And then this is the other little models that we've got from Warhammer World. This was model of the month. You can tell I quickly sprayed because he's half sprayed. And the fact it was dark. I have got 2 of these, and I was thinking about making one into an elf. But I'm not sure which one because they will require green stuff. So I could finish my, because I was going to do this all white like icing, so I'll try to smooth it down, and then I wanted to like whip on some actual liquid green stuff, which is up there. How did that? I did that block that. I'm gonna allow that. I know. I had somebody last minute change their plans, and I was like, don't you understand how precious the time is before Christmas? But I'll keep you posted. Possibly Monday, that's the only day. And I'm literally working long hours this week. This is my crazy week of the festive break. So I wanted to whip this up like icing. I know it's not quite in there properly, but I'm still like working on the base. So I'm kind of like torn between to just keep finishing. So Santa is basically done apart from the gun. He just needs gluing, and then that bit painting white, and then painting the base white. No, like a gingerbread kind of house. Because he's gingerbread, white icing, but try and like whip it up a bit. So hang out every weekend. Now we basically. I know it's the rudeness of people. I know we used to hang out and play Magic every week, and it's just like this year has just been so chaotic. It really has. I don't know if I need to really whip up like liquid stuff. I might just paint it white. Should we try and paint it white? I have got some old Corax white, or I've got some new fancy white. I just obviously just don't know, and I'm kind of like slightly stressing. I mean, not like I've got a lot to do for Christmas itself, but you know, when you're just like, oh my god, like today I've literally only just sat down and edited my poor Fault Boys videos of days 7 to 12 on his advent calendar. He hasn't even opened days 13 to 16 yet. His intelligence genetic. Depends who you ask, right? Or is it like bread? I'm guessing that's Rocket 69. I was about to say, or is this like a true perk to have? Have to get yourself. You don't have to get me anything for Christmas. I know what I need. I need Hermione Granger's like watch. That stops. That stops time. We have to bear with me. I made the mistake of rubbing my eyes, and I was like, oh no. So it can trigger. And then she switched it did. But welcome in, the Lost Anutha. I hope you are well. We could literally just have like a movie night or something, and then you can see the new place that's slowly coming together. I still have the same horrible curtains, but I wish I bought them on Wayfair when I saw them, because now they're ridiculously expensive. Again, they're full price. So I'm a bit like, bring on Black Friday sales. And then my original idea of them putting like shelving on the wall And not until I was talking to my dad about it, then I realised that's not a possibility. And then he was like, yeah, no, you can't do that because you have your thermostat there with a plug socket underneath, with a plug socket there, and God knows what they are. So I'm having to get like another unit. But that will come when I get a new sofa. I don't know to make this smooth because you're gonna see that. Yo, Scarlet King, thank you so much for the follow. Any 40k. 40k armies I have are Necrons completed. I don't know how many points in total, but I am very, very, very slowly, about one model in a month, trying to build Death Corps of Krieg. So we built 2 Lehman Russ tanks so far. That's just what I was trying to do, to smooth it down so you can't see. I don't know if I like this white. I haven't even got my glasses on. My funky and I've got Daughters of Cain AOS, which I have not played AOS for over a year, I think. No, this is 40k, wait. These ones are... I'm only painting these ones, so I have got my Santa Marine. He has been shown off always, not quite finished. I need to attach his gun, but I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. We're working on a Gingerbread Marine. I suppose it is. And then I have got one of these chaps, which was Model of the Month when I was at Warhammer World. I might paint it as a elf, holding a gigantic candy cane. I might try and... I don't know if I want it smooth because that's going to be like really bumpy and that's going to really annoy me. I suppose I could then dot some, because you can see his thing, so. But welcome in. So this is something I was hoping I could have loads of, but I've only got the 2. Well, thank you so much, Caffeinated Viking, coming in with a raid. We're here for coffee and good times. I love it. Let me just. And we've just had a new follow as well, so let me explain. Oh, Viking Raid, thank you so much for coming in and for coming over. Let me. Is it gonna let me? Oh, it's gonna do that. Alright. Nope, because it doesn't like me that way. We'll have a little introduction, then I'll give you a shout out. And we love cheese on this channel. Well, if I got my phone, it might work. Cheese. We love cheese. And I'll introduce myself after this as well.
Butter
spread on the bread. Sometimes it takes a while for it to register that I've had a raid.
Cheese.
But welcome in, everyone. My name is Crazy MCR Angel. I am trying to give a shout out. And there we go. It'll work on there, but not on here. Playing Hitman World of Assassination. How did that go? Oh, thank you so much, Ninja. I love that. Thank you for coming in. So my name is Crazy MCR Angel. I am generically a Fallout content creator, cosplayer, as you can see here. These are all of my cosplays. But welcome in, Vash, as well. If you know somebody, then you're... Oh, the go. I don't. So I'm not the goat, I'm afraid. Cheese! We love cheese. So these are all mine. I have one. This is me at the Fallout Factions Nuka World launch event. Both photos, which I was asked to by Mephidius. I have actually got... no, I don't anymore. Model of... I haven't got any of them up here. Model of the Fallout Factions. I was invited to the launch event a couple of weeks ago. Well, you can't actually see me because it's still on my welcome page. And then I was invited to the Mephidius Door Mini launch event, and this is what we painted last stream. Must have been last week. And I have won the start of the year. I came third in London for my Power Armor cosplay. I don't know if you actually got to see that, I wasn't paying attention. And then I won another regional in my Power Armor cosplay, which I have been mistaken as a Space Marine twice. Here's my Nukatron. Hey, these are randomly selected. So we're showing you my Nukatron, and It loves this. It's showing it off for you. It's kind of an OC of a Fallout vending machine. I've got Vault Suits, Nuka Gal. There we go. And I'm very excited as Season 2 is dropping today, technically 2 AM UK time, but I was not only invited to the Fallout Season 1 premiere, I was also at the Fallout Season 2 premiere. I was invited by Bethesda. That last picture of me outside the car was at Season 1. Yeah, so I sort of just started into painting Warhammer streams in April, so I deem myself as quite new, even though I've been doing it for about 2 years. Almost 3 years. Yeah. So I started to do like painting streams. I've learned a lot as well. So that's me. So in the right place. So I do Tabletop Tuesdays where we end up generally doing something Warhammer. So I have got AOS Daughters of Cain, I have got 40k Necrons, and I am building I've forgotten that game, Astra Militarum Krieg, which will probably have about 10 billion seasons out before I even finish painting or building them. But that's me. I also, as I said, I also do Fallout Factions minis, and I think I have actually got a bottle here who is unfinished, and there is a Cappy lurking around somewhere as well. And some Phidias little models. But yeah, that is me. So I'm a bit of a combination. So that I am predominantly Fallout, but I really enjoy doing tabletop. Eventually it will branch out to other games. So I've also got Apex. No, that's a lie. I was going to confuse Halo. I've got Halo Reach tabletop game. I think that's it. And Fallout Factions. I always get one of these. Goodbye. That band. But welcome in everyone. So yeah, we do Tabletop Tuesday, Fallout Fridays, and Fun Day Sundays. Where anything goes, we generally end up doing some form of miniature. Apart from this week, because I was an hour late because of everything, I did Fallout. So I think we have a lot for Necrons. Oh, okay, I don't know that. Oh my goodness. Hitman was fun. They thought we'd do some of the Christmas missions. The Eminem mission. Oh my god, there's an Eminem mission. That's why I thought I'm gonna do something more miniature-fied, doing a bit more Christmas. Maybe have more like Christmas games towards the end of the week. I'm pretty sure that must be like the Fallout 76 must be doing their holiday season soon. Maybe that starts soon. Oh, how are we doing over here? Good, thank you, adapters. How are you? How is everyone? What day are we on? We're on Tuesday. Just noticed the flambe. Can you see it? Someone in chat, they may occasionally pop up, Cool Fam made it. So it does. Well, I'll put it in here, you can see it. Pop off. They did have it loose, and so I glued it down, but then I realised what I need is to have like, so when OBS crashes. Don't jinx it. I should have like a red one, or like when I was building my flared ones of Necrons, oh my god, just bits were flying everywhere. I need to change it from green to like red or amber. And breathe. Just yeah, go. That is me in a nutshell. You know when you've got about like an elevator pitch on who you are. And I've met Todd Howard. I had the delight of meeting Todd Howard at the season 2 premiere. I've only been painting for a year. Oh cool, I only started doing painting streams around May. Oh wow, about the same time then. Just finished the new red cover and the 2021. Have you been in a Warhammer shop where you can pick up their little festive catalogue? You can buy him. And you get to have his dice tower, which I picked up about a month ago and I was going to do a video on, and I still have it's I don't even know where it is. I picked up when I went away literally a month ago and I actually don't know where it is. It's somewhere. That's how chaotic my life is. Still sorry about for your bot killing. It just works, Howard. It just works. It's just weird, isn't it? There's so many different. I always seem to get one of these now. Best viewers, Streambo. You know you made it when you had a bot come in. This is why it's kind of like, what are the other ones doing? Absolutely nothing. So yeah, so it was meant to, the Fallout Season 2 was meant to come out tomorrow. Funny enough, on my last stream I was saying, Oh, I thought it was coming out on a Tuesday. I think because my mind thought, you know, on the season Fallout 76, the seasons change. I mean, the weeklies change on a Tuesday. But now it's coming out. I think it's like 2 AM UK time. But I have the amazing opportunity to I have already seen the first 2 episodes, so I'm kind of like, well, I'm quite glad because I have a very long day again tomorrow, albeit starting at 10. I mean, it's not just like you can walk in and be there for 10, and then I'm not going to be finished 8. By the time if I do everything else, it's probably going to be more like 9. So it's a bit of a long day. So I was a bit like, okay. Uh-oh, I just dropped him. Did I just dab some white somewhere? No, because this is an old Corax white, so... Yeah, I had to pick that. I still haven't built a Dice Tower either. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's where like I got the idea to do all the Christmas ones. So I was just like, because if it says like, if you're wondering, you had to do like 3 tasks. So I went around the shop. It was like, if you just take this red basket, we'll create a little list for you. Which I then also never released, to be honest, because I had my life has just been absolutely chaotic. Like a wish list thing. Filled the basket, and then so that's free. And then if you just read the little like 2-page story and answer the question, that's a free version. And if you paint a mini, which you can't pick up free in store, you also get a stamp. So I completed mine. I picked it up at Warhammer World because I showed him my Santa Marine. And he was like, I've got to take a picture of this. I said, he was like, I can't promise that Warhammer will share this, but we're encouraged to take pictures of them when people come in. So I don't know if they ever did or not. Sarah is instant bot in like 2 clicks. Easy to use. See, it needs to have something on there. Because it's not so bad like, say you click. So it's meant to filter out some, but they always get in, don't they? Easy to use. Comes with dad jokes. That's even better. Oh, so good. You just sit and you're like, oh. It's just like, oh. And it's the same one all the time. It's like, would you like this? So usually it's like, would you like viewers? No. I'm gonna pay for them. I'll end up watching them tomorrow night. I don't want to spoil it. See, that's the thing. I'm quite glad that this time, apparently, I mean, this could all change, that they're releasing. I can't work out if this is about to break or not, this song. Because this happens if my sound's right. Oh, I think it has started to break. It will just go, I'm not going to play properly now. I think last time they released them all in one go. Which is great, but then what's the point? Because then what's the point in having a series if you're then going to release it all? Because you know someone's going to sit there from one all the way to the end and then instantly upload their form, instantly release spoilers, and it's like... So it's quite nice now they can't do that now, so people can't release spoilers. So you know, just be like, oh, I haven't seen it yet, don't go on social media today. Also, if you've got Prime. I currently don't have Prime, so I'm kind of like, well, I'm good for the next 2 weeks. So... Oh. But actually, I am officially allowed to release. We were told by Roman Kemp. Look at me in the eye because I was on the front row. We're not allowed to release our reviews or thoughts on it. And it was 2 PM UK time today. I am still not going to do it because I don't want to. You know, it's like release what it is, and some people are like, was it any good? I was like, I saw the first 2 episodes. That's my answer. A bit like last time, you're just like itching to like tell people, but I was like, nah. It's not point getting on the wrong side of that invite. Anyway, so I slapped it in. I've made a little note of it in my tab. Much appreciated. It's literally, you know, you made it. I literally like every time I stream, I get, would you like pay for viewers? You're like, oh, no, thank you. I'm not like that. So I'm just gonna whack some more green stuff in. That's why I couldn't make up my mind to kind of like is the word stipple it? Like that, so it's not gonna be smooth. But then ice it, to ice it as in paint it white. What do you guys think? He's meant to be a ginger marine. So I thought trying to make it look like he's standing on icing. And I have tried to fill this and file it, but you can still see the Space Marine's base. At which point I should have just acquired a base and then just chopped his feet off. But that would have been the most easiest way. Sad thing is that must work on enough people for them to carry on with it. Yeah, that's true. Some people must click on it. Because you just think, that is true. You know what you do wonder when you see like, oh, I'll be mean here. If they've got like tens of thousands of followers, and you have like 2 viewers, 2 people like chatting, and you're like, I know you've got to get the right time and stuff, but it's like, what? Do you think? Sift it out like this? Dad jokes. What's this? I love this, the fact that it's got dad jokes. What was it? Seri, however you say it. A bot kicker, basically. I've made... See, that's proof I made note of it in my tabs. Oh, go on. Yeah, I said if you want to put a joke on, but please keep it clean. I think you guys know what's allowed. Because you both paint streams adapters, don't you? Or no? I can also cat pictures. I'm now feeling really bad that I can't remember. I'm sure you both stream. Not again. Or I've seen you on Twitch channels. Oh, I've used that and made people to get the groan. I just went from a lurk with... Oh, what? I woke Spoon Anna from a lurk with one. What? I know, I'll go for it. Knock knock. Who's there? Just a little guy. Love it. We live there because I must go make food. I'm looking forward to seeing how these turn out. Oh, thank you so much. I will make sure. I love it. I did make sure I will follow that because that sounds really fun. Right. Oh, I do follow. You know when you know like a name sounds pretty much familiar? Thank you. We're pretty much familiar. That was English. You know, I was like, this sounds very familiar. Thank you. And everyone else who followed as well, I will make sure. But I'll enjoy your food. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Much appreciated, and bringing your fellow Vikings here, your fellow tribe here. I'm really bad at remembering. Clearly. I was attacked by a little bug. I felt it like hit up here. Radio. I want to say Radio Who. I was trying to think like Radio Gaga. Do you know where owls go to buy baby clothes? Oh, owlet moss. Tonk! Stonks! I know. I haven't been given my Tundra Blue yet. Rocket 69, Rocket 69. Do you think this will work if I do that? It'll probably dry flat now, won't it? It won't dry bumpy. Right, not here I come. Flies to your kitchen when it drinks your milk. Oh my god, if you have a dad joke, you're more than welcome to pop it in. Pop it in. And then I should always set up next time and then put in this Seri thing. But please keep them stream friendly. It's when your mind goes blank. I have got. This is when you. You know what I could do is just literally like try like mini sweet things. You know, probably from Temu to be fair. Though they did almost let me down. I ordered. I was gonna put a picture, but then I did, and then I deleted it because I was like, well, technically, I thought I ordered some. I mean, it was called rope. I thought some like I thought it was gonna come sort of like a chain if I could use on my donks, and it came. It was literally like a little wheel of thread. It's like this does not look like the picture, but then technically I looked again. I was like, actually, that in the long wording of the name, it's called rope. So technically, I did get what I ordered. I finally overcame my addiction to swimming. Still, I'm worried about relapse. You should never trust stairs. They're always up to something. This is why I've gone blank. I know I've seen some like recently, so like that. These are proper like cracker jokes. Ah, you know what we need for next time? I need to see if there's like a Christmas joke. You know what? Should I crack that? Google can answer this. Or Bing, wherever it's sent to. You think this will work? Stupid it? Yeah. I mean, it seems really zoomed out at the moment. We want. What about Christmas dad jokes? There must be. Alright, Copilot comes up immediately. Here's a little festive share for you. Some original grain-worthy Christmas dad jokes. Oh, everyone's going to Google it now. Why did Santa go to music school? Oh no, probably aren't for dad jokes off. Some many grasping at straws here. Well, they're doing. I've gone straight to the internet. What is Santa's dog's name? Santa Paws. Oh, my friend's dog met Santa Paws last weekend. No, I did. So why did Santa go to a music school? Because he wanted to improve his rap skills. What do you call an elf who runs away from Santa's workshop? A rebel without a clause. Salutations, man! Welcome in working. Wow, I got really excited saying that. Working and lurking until I go live. Ooh, what are you doing? When? What are you doing? What are you planning? I'm gonna try and give you a shout out. Is this gonna work on here? Look at that! Free stream. I was about to say steak. I mean, I love that if you've eaten steak 3 times. Hey, this worked. It's been a long day. I thought that's a chair obscure, and I was like, oh, what's that? It's been a long day. What is Santa's primary dinner and post work pre-stream prep? Oh, I hope it goes well. Thank you for that. We're having dad jokes here. What is Santa's primary language? North Polish. Why don't Christmas trees knit? Because they keep dropping their needles. Oh, here we go. I'm dressed as there are 5 on this bit here. Okay. What do reindeers say before telling a joke? I mean, I literally am reindeered head to toe right now. What do reindeers say before telling a joke? This one's gonna slay ya. Slay you. I thought adding the yay might be cute. Okay. This one's gonna slay you. Ah, there's a gingerbread one next. Oh, hail the ginger marine. Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor? He was feeling a little crummy. if you'd like, I can whip a longer list of 20 plus original Christmas dad jokes. Oh, this is AI. This is... you know when you like, I'm pretty sure I keep setting Google, but Bing, this is Bing's Copilot AI. Okay. Right, we'll go back, shall we? What do you call a broke Santa Claus and you? Saint Nicholas. Aww. This is why he's got a, that's why he's got to branch out and to be a Marine. Gotta keep the military money coming in. I should have just painted his lollipop on that white as well whilst I had it out. I'm going to try working on the elf. You know when you're just sat here like, I want to work on the elf, but I also don't dare work on the elf. I don't know if that's really going to look like a bow. Although I have got his little dot that needs doing, and I could stick his arms on. Let's put his arms there. Okay, dinner time for me. Have fun getting a drop a leg. No worries, pal. I'll give you a shout out as well. I'm terrible. Like, I feel like everyone goes, can you just request a shout out? Because I'm terrible. I can't even get my words out. There we go. we might find me curled up in a heap later. Oh, but you know what? Since last stream, we had random Arizona dude came in with a fantastic raid, and I was really distracted by my vintage. It went off to them. I sold it. I had just having problems after problems, and my coffee table, because I've redecorated my living room. They were like, "Oh, I'll give you like it's crap. Basically, it's defective screws. You can't really build it with. Oh, it's too much. That's too much on there. Defective screws. And first of all, they wanted to give me 30 quid, and I was like, I don't think you understand the situation here. And so then I hit them with, you're using the same pictures on Amazon as you are that Wayfair have on their website. I thought I'm going to hit them with this, like, you know, hello, you're not the same product, because I know that, because I just purchased. If you don't know what Wayfair is, I'm presuming it is a British furniture place. And then they hit me back with, we'll give you 45 quid refund, and you can keep it. I was like, I don't think you understand. I can't build the rest of it. Who has a coffee table fully assembled downstairs? Turns out, I mean, to be fair, when I then emailed them back again, I was like, look, there are 10 defective screws and only 2 good ones. I cannot complete this. Bearing in mind, there's like 2 of us trying to look at it and build it. And then they refunded me, and I thought, you know what, we're going to try and do it. Like, even my dad was like, well, if they're going to give you your money back, we'll try and put it together, and if it messes up, it messes up. We'll just take it to the dump, you know? Or, like, if somebody wants it, you know, they, like, bonfire and stuff, you know? It's no loss. Turns out you didn't need all the 10 screws. They've just maybe they've overcompensated because I know how bad it is. But I can't put the LED lights on it yet because when trying to build the bloody thing, a massive chunk has come out of the wood. I was like, oh, don't worry, Dad, I've got some wood glue. No, I have wood filler. So I'm like, no, can I have some of your wood glue, please? So that has been the update since our last stream on Sunday. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Oh. What's then going to be like? Hopefully it catches you at the end of your stream. Oh, bless him. No worries. You know, I never expect anyone to be here. Some days I'm like, do I expect to turn up myself? And I'm like, yes. Oh, he's probably having a nap. Oh, he's not really. He's probably, you know, he's a busy soul. Also, how many British people are going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching the season 2? I won't be. I will be asleep. Just, if you don't want to see what has happened in the first episode of season 2 of Fallout, do not go on any social media in the morning when you wake up. Because I can guarantee you everyone will be making content, posting. I'm going to be interested to see what people think of it. That's what I'm going to say. And to see I can't wait to see it again, like I did like last time, because it was like, you know, the extra like hype for being there. You're like, I'm really excited because of it. But I'm pretty sure if I really enjoyed it after the first season, I'm pretty sure I'd enjoy it this time. If you know what I mean. So yeah, so it's all sort of been happening since I last streamed. So last stream I was like in a battle, I sold something and then I put the wrong postage on it. So then I had to cancel it because it needed to go bigger because I anticipated the size of the box. So then somebody else bought it when I relisted it literally seconds later. So I had to then relist it again, telling the first person who bought it that it's let me just relist it, and then they bought, they did buy it. So when I finished stream, I was really tempted to go and take it down to the impost locker at 1 o'clock in the morning. Bit weird, so I took it down the next day. But I was like, it's empty, there is space, because it has to go in the big thing. And I had another one to go down today, which I knew about because somebody was waiting till payday. I was just like, oh my god, there's one, because there's 2 lockers in the same area. And I'm like, surprised they're not full this time of year. I make a regular habit of avoid social media. These be, don't blame you. Oh, I don't know which one to do first. I generally find I haven't got the time. I used to just sit and scroll and see everyone's like stuff and that they've done, like posts, but I just generally find I haven't got the time, which sounds really weird, right? Now, which one do you think? They're exactly the same. We're gonna try and make one. Ignore my amazing spray skills. Wanna make one look like an elf? Oh my god, literally adult life, right? Obviously, it's not the best time of year to try and redecorate either, but I kind of had to. I bought the stuff. I didn't suppose I have to, but I bought all the new furniture, all big units. I can show you as a pre if you want. Actually, I can show you a slight photo. I now have got Fallout posters on the wall. Let me see if I can find it. So this is a big thing. So I messaged Creed, who sometimes comes into my chat. He bought me a Fallout. There we go. I'll put tinsel on it now. A Fallout photo last Christmas. I've only just managed to put it on the wall. Here we go. You can see me streaming. So this is now what it, you don't know what it looked like beforehand, but this is what it looks like now. So we have got some nerdy pictures on them. We have got Halo, we have Master Chief. Oh, I just had his name in my head then. Space Marine, I can't think. Oh, my mind's gone blank. Titus, that's it! I was like, it's the model that is the big one at Warhammer World, isn't it? I had his name Titus, that's it. Thank you, I was like, it was just in my head. Oh, I thought I'd start over it. Yeah. I was like, what's it? So, I now have got a Fallout poster on the wall, and I don't think you can see. I have a ginormous, I have got a massive, 4 massive posters to put on the wall. I now have 1. So I have a Fallout. Titus, that was it. I was like, is the mod of the big statue at Warhammer World at the moment? Which won't help if you not... Yeah. We got there. Got you, fam. Thank you. Should we try and make an elf? Because I don't know if I really... Can I cut that off? Turn that into a ginormous candy cane. He's got a knife on him though. What can we turn that into? Another candy cane in his pocket. I mean, you can't go wrong with candy canes. Or should we try and do one that has already been sprayed better? So he does come with quite a lot of accessories. And there's his base. And it is a grey. What do you think of Snowman? Or to be fair, I did think about doing him as like a good king Wenceslas or... I did think one of the shepherds. But the shepherds didn't have a stick. Or I presented a shepherd or a king. I thought maybe a shepherd. And then I could literally put like... make a little sheep. To go with him for that one. Should we try? Where are my clippers? Oh, I brought them up, but now I can't. There'll be somewhere. Also, because I think I'm more inclined for this one, because this is the one that I assembled, this is one that King assembled. For me. I was like, Warhammer, go get a free model. He's like, no, I don't want to build one. I was like, you're going to build one and we're going to turn it into Christmas. And I didn't pick one up when I last went into a Warhammer shop. I think it's supposed to be awkward, because you're kind of like, can I just come in and steal the model? Knowing like, oh, I did bring them up. Oh, I see them. Oh, the scraper. Oh, you know what's going to happen on there? That's just going to spray off everywhere. So I'm thinking like a little elf. Okay, I was doing this one. Please, sir, can I have... Oh, what's happened to my camera? Oh, okay, we've just decided just to freeze there. I've just noticed. Why is it... Let me just switch to that one. I do feel like, because you could just walk in and be like, can I just have one? You've been having camera freezes too? What the hell? It's plugged in before you ask the question. I just tell him, I was like, alright, I'll just do it like in this little... Oh, I have got my phone. If that doesn't come back, the light is on, but no one's at home. If this doesn't work, I have got my phone just down there, and it has got droid cam on. Well, don't touch Todd. It just works how I did. He's like, why are you streaming? You should be going to bed so you can watch the Prime. I mean, alright, we're gonna switch it up a bit. That is gonna go what? That's gonna show nothing because it's going what? That is so random. And we're back. What was up with that? I literally just had to switch between... I mean, they're exactly the same camera, so I was switching, so now it's not going to come through this one. This one of me. So I just kept just switching back and forth until it was like, hang on a minute, I'm a camera. Hang on a minute, I need to know something here. Oh, sorry. See, it was just that easy. Yeah, I might make him a shepherd. Or a king, because I didn't want to make a king because he was fancy hat, but the kings don't have staffs. And then I'd want more. So we're going to turn him into an elf. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I do the broken one. But what can you turn? Oh, you could turn that into like a hammer. What about his hat? So it's a bit like I've made his hat into a Christmas hat. We could literally do the same. Oh, we could do it like a gonk hat. You know what I mean? Like a long hat. Yeah, okay. We want to cut it. I'm gonna probably have to actually file that down. And then turn that into a hammer. Backward pizza, but what pizza have you got? I made... Oh, if I could pop his head off, it's not going to work, is it? Oh. I made a beef stew tonight. A beef hot pot with loaf of bread. That's what I had for tea tonight, followed by a reindeer cake. Is a reindeer? I'm really scared to chop that off. What kind of hat do we give the elf? I mean, I could turn that into a Christmas hat. Burnt off pineapple. I saw it instantly burnt off pineapple. Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, and black olive. Fresh from my local. Oh, fresh from my local business oven. Is it like the, you know, what do they call I must admit my brain is quite fried, as you could tell. A proper pizza oven. Well, I couldn't think of that. Alright, you passed this round. Never ever. I'm just gonna move my water in here because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up wearing it, apparently. Do I chop that one? I've got to make a decision. Now, just chop at it. Apart from I haven't really primed him that well. So he's gonna have an enormous candy cane. That's what we're gonna go for. So you haven't. Oh, you haven't had your advent calendar chocolate yet. What? I want to do this one if I can just turn that into a hammer. That might actually be easier to do it on the one that's actually broken for now. In pieces. It's better to actually proper green. Oh, wow, I'm losing everything. Proper green stuff. Or is it better to liquid it? It might be better to liquid the stick. Let's try the one that's part built. Oh, I feel really bad because Mr. Paul Vault Boy is just looking at me every day like you're not even doing my advent calendar. I was like, I know. I don't think this is actually really going to help much. Apart from then filing down. Probably easier just to file down. Completely. Oh! Well, you have to tell us what you got. What did you get? What did you get? Something like it. Oh! You might like to know, one of my baby sisters showed me how to use my phone as a proper workout and linked it to OBS. I have a phone so I can put on a craft table. I resume. Oh, you should make bottle cap making soon! You resume that, do some stages on stream. That would be so good. Yes, you can. So I just had a webcam glitch, so I use DroidCam. So I have it as a backup. I have it on my actual. I believe I've got it on here, and I've even got it on my work phone because yeah, I still have it on there because you never know. If an emergency arises, like say just then. And it is like better quality than what these ones are. I'm just gonna get my like little file out if I can find it. And these bottoms do tend to come, like the bottom of my trousers seem to like right up, and I'm like, I don't know why. I've literally just been sat there. With a Samsung phone and Windows says that lets me keep it running. You always make. I find with my one as well. You make sure it's plugged in. You probably know that already, but make sure it's plugged into charge. You can tell it's red. I've used this for when I was doing my power armor. I do need a new one of these anyway. It's very old. I used to make some bottle caps because I got the transfers from someone on Etsy, and I messaged him and was like, I made this one of the videos. I was like first videos that went viral, and then I don't think they sell them anymore, like the sticker decals. Yeah, I have 2 portable phone batteries. Oh, that's a good idea, and several chargers on long cables. That's a good idea. Because then it goes like really hot. I have a Galaxy. No, I don't. I have a Google phone. A Pixel. And I find it runs really hot. Whereas my work phone, I don't really care. That was my old phone. Well, I can't even tell. That was an Honor. I don't know why that just. You know when you just like nails on chalkboard. For some reason that just made like my front teeth go. Ugh. We're trying to smooth this down. It is working. Try not to apply too much pressure. I mean, it's pretty blunt as it is. That's why it's probably doesn't help that I used it in my power armor. Chocolate shared with wife and consumed. Ah, I now return with peanut butter. That sounds like a good trade-off. Oh, you shared it with the missus. Oh, that's so sweet. Is it was it like I have a little Milky Way one? So what did I get today? I can't remember what chocolate it was. That sounds bad, doesn't it? My mum always gets me, mum. Bless her. She gave me. I just happened to mention there was a new Fallout Advent calendar, and I think I said I was going to wait until like Black Friday and see if it comes up cheaper. And then she said, oh, "I've got you this." And had me this massive box, and I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh my god, no, you didn't!" It was like 26 quid, I think. But I haven't even had the chance to open up. Usually I do the other advent calendar and then put his little miniatures on the tree, but because I've been redecorating, I haven't even put the big tree up. So my little Vault Boy's little tree is now my actual Christmas tree this year. Every year I keep thinking I need to buy him a little blue tree, because he's got blue and yellow baubles that go on it as well. I should have just... It's still going to be a little bit liney. I suppose if I use an actual emery board, it won't actually fit. It's just these little tiny milk chocolate perfect. Ah, that is quite sweet. I am not that loving. You already see the difference, it is coming off. Oh, I didn't think this would take as long as this. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely working though. Would be easier if I didn't have to file his face down, but there we go. But is everyone really excited for Christmas? Is anyone in the Christmas mood? I finally put my decorations up yesterday. Day off on Monday. So I'm not putting the whole big tree up. I did think about putting the big tree up, but then I was also like, my house is still quite chaotic. I don't know where to put it without moving furniture back around again just to accommodate it. So this year is no big tree. But I made it all look all festive. I wrapped the presents and put them under around my fireplace because I've got a little fireplace. So it's sitting just there with presents around it. The stockings are hung up. I'll spend... Oh wait. I might be a bit too meticulous about sharing 50p, like equal amount of fries for dinner. Gotta be fair, right? I mean, to be fair, like, I served beef stew. I looked at my bowl, I looked at King's, and I was like, how many chunks of beef have you got? And he was like a couple. I was like, I have like way more. I was like, I mean, I served it. So I did give him like a couple of massive chunks. I spent Christmas with my family in France. Ooh. Très bien, très bien. Yeah, yes, that took that long for my brain to remember any form of French. Oh, but no, my mum has now got a thing like she'd love to go on like a cruise at Christmas for next year, and I'm like, hell yeah! So probably the next year we're gonna be looking at that. So don't worry about it. You're like equal, right? I could have not said anything, and he'd have been like, oh, this is slightly beefy. I could have been like, well, no budget, you know. I've just bought new furniture, love. I've got a scrimp on the beef. Beef is so expensive. I must admit, I went a bit mad because then I had a Morrison's delivery, which is food delivery, and they had their frozen beef chunks, which I know sounds grim, but actually they're really nice. You can cook from frozen. And so I was like, oh my god, they've actually got some in stock, so I bought 2 packets. So that's about 4 meals worth. Which sounds a lot, but I think there's like 500 grams in each bag. French is all up, but a faded memory now. It's sacre bleu. It would be nice to this is taking a lot longer than anticipated. I could just I'll leave the bottom bit because that's going to be forever. And then we're going to cut. He's going to have a giant candy cane, yeah? He is an elf, so a giant candy cane. I mean, what else would it be? Oh, omelette de fromage. Choufouté, gâteau chocolat. That's the most important one. Oh, well, I hope you have a lovely time. I am in dear old England. I'm having potentially 4 Christmases. Maybe 5 if you count Christmas Eve. You know, all the food and stuff. When you have to spread out and see family. Right. Classic wet and freaking cold. Everyone always, don't they? Everyone's always just like, oh, I wonder if we'll get snow this year. It's like, when was the last time we got snow on Christmas? Obviously, depending if you're up in Scotland, it's a given. You know what? I keep seeing, oh, we're gonna get like snow. England's gonna come under snow. Oh, weather warning. It's like you read it. It's like Scotland, Ireland. You think, yeah, the places that always get the bad weather, which, you know, they are slightly prepared for, but obviously not great when you've got to travel. I'll try and convert. I'm not sure how to tell. I can't. I mean, it's, my vision of it is like Christmas elf. Morrison's uses 17. What was that? Million court battle over rotisserie chicken. Okay. Oh, I could almost tell. I can't turn them into. Oh, it's coming at Christmas dad joke. I was going to say Bernard from. Is it the Santa Claus? It's literally come up. I put Christmas elf. It's come up with elf on the shelf. Of course it has. Like Bernard from Santa Claus. Or I could literally try and make him into elf. Yeah, I'm thinking turn that into a big, like, he can have a white beard. I think his bits were already on, like his shoulder pads. You know when you had faith in turning it into something? Now I'm not entirely sure what to turn him into. I could maybe turn him into a shepherd. Let me have a think about it. This is a problem when you've got a bit of a slow brain, right? I put shepherd in and it's come up with pictures of dogs. Just dogs. I've literally just put shepherd. And it's come up with dogs. I'm like, yeah, it's not. I didn't put like German in front of that. Or shepherd's still coming up with a bloody dog pictures. Christmas shepherd. You know now you're Christmas. You know now you're second guessing yourself. Like, did that? This is correct. It is. There is one picture with a crook. Or I could have him like gold, frankincense, and myrrh at the bottom. Restrict to an elf. Why is it showing me pictures of dogs? As shepherds watch their flocks by night. Sheep shepherd? Does this help the internet? Sheep shepherd? Here we go, sheep shepherd is the answer. A sheep shepherd. It's coming home. What a snow, let's go, it's coming. Let's go snow, I want snow. I've got to say, oh, you're ready for a good, like, to get the sled out. Oh, I prepped for an elf, let's just do an elf. He's gonna be quite armed. I could maybe take them off. Cause, you know what? Let's just bloody paint, shall we? I've had enough now. Let's go. Just have the confidence, crazy. We're going green. We're going typical elf-like colours. Green, red. I could have worn my elf jumper. Didn't think about that. I have an elf jumper. That would have been perfect to paint an elf. Well, a reindeer's going to paint an elf. Who lack of the faith in the kit bash. Exactly. Believe it's a Christmas miracle. Making baby Jesus in a manger. I could do like baby Jesus. Cause I could literally like lie him down. Like baby G. That's a bit. Just go for it, right? Sometimes it's just gotta go, you know what? Now I've gotta find a good paintbrush now. This is when I go, where's Crazy put all of her paintbrushes? Here. I literally thought this was a way in a manger playing. Oh, I thought that's really weird and creepy if it is because we just mentioned baby Jesus. I will just paint his colours and we're just gonna go for it and then we're gonna see what it's gonna turn out like and you're gonna tell me just abandon all or continue. Oh, I can't actually see with that either. There we go. So he can have like funky like a design. He can be like, so this guy is like head elf, yeah, like Bernard, which is a must watch for a Christmas film as Santa Claus. Scott Calvin. Hey, chocolate milk. We're out. Hey, milk is fine. Who can be like head elf? Head of the workshop, Bernard. I can't quite make him look like Bernard. Elf green, right? Baby Jesus heard you and turned up the tunes, he did! Baby G is like, you need to make me. I thought I had another Space Marine. That's why I didn't pick up any more from the Warhammer shop. Now I feel really disappointed. Space Jesus. He's like, no, you know what? He's a North Pole bearer guard. North Pole guard. There you go. We've made a backstory of this fellow. You know, he's the one who meets you at the North. That just made me feel really dizzy then. Because I went from blurry to non-to-blurry because I was reading chat. Right. Yeah, so his backstory is he guards the North Pole. Oh, so that's going to be quite big. Well, I do have better ones underneath, to be fair. Space Juice is literally the Emperor. That's true. I can't think. What's the other one? You can pick up Space Marine and you can pick up. Oh, it's not Custode, is it? Stormcast. So you need to pick up a Stormcast and turn it into Baby Jesus. Now I feel like I should have gone into and picked up another one. I mean, I could be like, while I use this, I'm gonna paint this on my stream, so... Do you know who I am? Do you know who I met the other week? Pull that one, they'll be like, don't really care, mate, you're not having it. I don't know if if you can really just walk in and just, I mean, there's probably no stopping you, just walking in, taking a sprue and walking out. I don't know what the rules are. Or you sit there and paint it in store? I'm not quite sure. Oh, what made me smile though, when I was in there, another like Warhammer gaming shop. There was somebody last stream was mentioning, is it like, not the Golden Globes, was that the golden painting thing? And I thought, oh, I've never heard of this before. And I was in this shop, no word to lie, I heard this phrase, whatever it is, that's the one, Golden Demon. And I was like, this is weird, because I've just literally just met, this has just been mentioned. I think this was on, yeah, this was on Sunday stream. Not this Sunday stream, last Sunday stream. And I just like turned, and it was like this couple who were probably about 60s, and then they were talking. I go, oh, this is like the guy who did the Golden Demon, and was just talking like Warhammer, and it made me smile. And I was like, wow. I was like, I've been caught off guard here. I'm not saying, you know, it's a shock that they're at that age, but as I thought, you know, when just like, this has literally just been mentioned in my stream, and now I've just eavesdropped. I was standing right, like, there on one bit, you know, like down one section, and I was going, wait, they were like there, and I was going that way. Peak blasphemy content. That's why I was just like, nah. I think I need to do this and be like that, you know. I need to turn this into Baby G. Or Big Baby G. For the viewing contest, that's a crazy thought. I just can't believe that they were like, I just happened to stay. I was like, I've literally just heard this phrase, like, the night before. Alright, it's gonna have a bit of a green beard for the now, but there we go. Or he's going to be called Greenbeard. The North Pole Protector! Oh, damn bro, chill. Like, damn bro. This is actually quite hard to do because he's been stuck fully together. Oh, my eye's been twitching all day. That's a fun fact for you. It's just done it again. Oh, he's got like a weird like collar. Let's do it white, I think. We'll just keep going. We're just going for the green. Oh, I should have just worn my elf jumper. But I looked at it, went, nah, I'll put it in the wash. Because I just put a wash on before I went live. My goal is I need to finish these before Christmas so that I can be like, yo, Warhammer, look, I've actually finished them. He's gonna have a red sash like Santa. These bits will just have to be dotted gold, I think. You know, it's like I started off with a brave idea, then as I was sat there I was like, I don't feel that brave to paint. But let's just keep that shit. I could use a smaller brush, but I was like, well, I'm going to paint over it anyway. What day is it? Tuesday night. Almost a week to Christmas Eve.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, Finch is coming in with a raid! Oh my goodness. Finch, welcome, welcome. 1 second, I shall be with you. I've just booked paint. We are currently turning this chap into... it was going to be an elf, and I was like, you know what, he's actually going to be a North Pole Protector. Welcome, welcome! Here we go. Welcome and thank you so much for the raid, Finch. The Emperor protects, how are you? What are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. So my name is Crazy MCR Angel. There we go. Are we... Oh, it's gonna work now. It wasn't working earlier. Oh, 45. You're really into that now. It's really good to see, like, the different types of, like, Warhammer games. Which I'm still, like, yet to, like, play. I played some. I can't remember what they were. But yes, welcome Raiders, this is all me. I am predominantly a Fallout cosplayer slash content creator. I always miss off slash influencer because I always think that sounds a bit... But that's me. So I am also into miniatures as well, and this is what we're doing. We're turning Warhammer into Christmas. I thought I'd have more done, but I just haven't had the chance. So maybe over the next year I'll collect... I didn't pick one up this time I was in. I was in a Warhammer shop 2 weeks ago and I didn't pick another one up. But this is all me. So these are my Vault suits, the smart Vault suits. I've done my Nucleotron, my power armor. That's me again. At the Fallout Season 1 premiere. I've been to Fallout Season 2 premiere as well. I know I keep putting it in there. People are like, yes, we do know that's crazy. There's my Nucleotron as well. There's me at the Fallout Factions. Mephidius Launcher Vet for Nuka World. This is me. This is me. I'm so... Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired as well. We're just functioning. We're just... So we're having a try. I will show you actually, I haven't actually showed you. This is my Santa Marine. The strings are a bit long, but I need to cut them and then glue the ends. I'll just put paint on the brush as well. There's my Ginger Marine. So they've all got accessories like, I've tried to do this so it looks like it will be wrapped up. And it will be in his hand. Like that. So I cut his gun off. So this is all green stuff, the sack. I've green stuffed part of his hand and he's just going to be holding it to look like, he was just pulled it out so it's going to be like a present. And I've just painted this in white, so a little gold bow thing, you know, like them parcel bows. And then for my Ginger Marine, he will be holding a candy cane and a lollipop. And I've just tried to dipple, if you want to stipple, liquid green stuff to then make this look like a gingerbread, like iced. For his base, so he's got a snow base. I have actually got some fake snow, but I don't think this actually works on Santa. So it's a Temu purchase. Santa Marine, yes! She's also, that's what she means. Oh, thank you! These little, like, snow dots. Doing everything you need to keep the heretics at bay this holiday season. I love that. See, it would only go, like, behind him. Kind of a bit like, or on his foot. So maybe for this one it's elf. I started to doing an elf and then I was like, this isn't really going to work that well. So he is a North Pole Guardian elf. He protects the North Pole. But welcome in everyone, so that's like a whistle stop tour of like who I am. Just putting another layer around. It's gonna have maybe like red gloves because who doesn't love red? It has got like a neck bit, but I don't really know what colour to do it. I'll do it green as well. The thing is, because this is a sample, this wasn't actually my one. I can have some green in there. Then I need to take off some of that. So he's got his pretty green on. rogue trader is so long, is it? What did he do? The game, isn't it? Provost Antonius, what is in the bag? He brings the power, whereas I don't even know where it's gone now. Oh, it's behind there. It's a surprise. You have to wait until Christmas to work out what it is. Oh, like over 20 hours, really? And just over 20 hours and you've just finished chapter 1. My goodness me. That will keep you quiet for a while then, by the sounds of it. Bot runs, brother, for all the little recruits. Imagine that's just what they hang into, like their little stockings and... If you take your time, it's over 100. No way. But luckily the next game, Dark Heresy, is our destiny. Oh, okay, so it'll be... So you've got quite a while to get there then. What colour should I do his skirt? I'm gonna do like a red sash. I could do his beard slightly glittery because I know I've got a slightly glitter colour. Beat Space 32. I loved it. Oh, nice! I've not played even number 1. I have time to play anything. Oh, if you do... wait, has it finished? It's still the 18th. If you do like Hogwarts Heresy... that's a Hogwarts Heresy. Hogwarts... Whatever it's called. I can't think. Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy, not Heresy. Is on Epic for free at the moment. Oh, that's a... oh, my brain has just given up. A game. A production we would all love to cross over is the word I'm trying to get to. Right, just casually be into 40k now. Best up phrase. Casually into 40k now, I just praise suit on the side. Heresy. Hogwarts Heresy would be hilarious. Can you imagine? Hogwarts Heresy. I'll play the hell out of 40k Hogwarts. I think we're onto something here. Harry, you're the chosen son. Why did you betray Dumbledore? Slytherin is just the Ultramarines. I love it. Like, after we got so far through Dark Tide. You could, I mean... You could have all different... We could, like... turn Harry Potter into Warhammer. It's a heresy. Is this the red that I really want, or do I want to use... Oh, that one. That's not what I want, because that's an orange. I mean, this is quite a red to be fair. Voldemort is the false god emperor. Oh, it's just been a school of space recruits with 18 different houses per Primarch. So you could have like, their Primarchs could be like Fluffy, the big dog, and then you can have like, you could have go everything to like Death Eater. See, we could do that, and yeah. See, we've already cracked it. So each Primarch in Harry Potter could be like every time he has to go up against something that's big or a villain, right? Tech priests would have nothing to do in the wizarding world. So they could be the Muggle technology. So like Mr. Weasley could be like a Muggle priest. They wouldn't be tech priests. They'll be a Muggle priest. It's awful and good. Oh my goodness, right, we need to have words like move over. Henry Cavill, you don't want to be in that. You want to be in our rendition of Hogwarts. Adeptus Mugulus. See? We're on to something. You're a Primarch, Harry! No, that wouldn't work, would it? Oh, if I was clever, I could put this red and gold. I don't think I'm that clever. Oh, I'll use a smaller brush anyway. Movie titles could be Whack Harry Potter and the Clear Warhead. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think we are definitely onto something there, chat. That was a slip of the tongue, but a happy mistake. Right, I'll get onto it. I'll message Henry Cavill and be like, look. It's almost like one of them, you know, you want to start like a little cartoon of on like YouTube. If you were that clever. Remember guys, you heard it here first. Born up with the Slaanesh. Oh my god. Harry Potter and of course his exterminator switch. Being a 40k, I'll be on Dark Tide on Wednesday for quite a while, we fix. Oh, how are you getting on with it? Oh yes, as I think I missed you on Saturday. Saturday? What was happening on Saturday? I can't even remember what I did. I can't remember what day it is today. What do you think? A little red hand? Maybe I paint his little sleeve bit white. So I could put red and then white. That's quite elfish. Little red gloves? I don't know. I'm just painting. I could give him gold buttons at least. That's what I should. Actually, that's really cool. That's another game that I just don't have time to play. I'm yet to. These little red gloves. I don't know if this is actually working. I had a slight vision on my head and this is not really how it's coming out, but we'll continue. Because we all know. Was my saying trust the process, was the process not trusting? At the moment, it's currently the process is not trusting here. Can you imagine the Hubble Bubble Ball and Trouble song? Who would the Emperor be, or would that be Dumbledore? And they have to save Hogwarts for the Emperor! We loved it very fittingly. They are. Oh! Karen. She's seeing it! In it! Oh my god. Oh, he just landed upright. I started as a Zealot, then I made a Psycho, and now an Orgron. Can you trust the process when the process betrays every single time, right? Trust the process not trusted. This one I'm like, What colour should I do his little skirt? Potential future colours, but as it stands, the team is full. Ah, hopefully at some point. That's what I love. Should we give him a little red sash? Gotta have Santa sash, right? Oh, with a white trim. So he will have a modified candy cane. Be like, this is how it started. This is how it's ended up. Should have done it in gold. Oh, Santa has a red sash. I've got better paintbrushes downstairs. I can use the smaller one to do the detail on the side bit, on the arms. Got some just underneath. It's not even going to focus. I may have too much going on in the background for the camera to focus. I have tried to play with the settings multiple times and it's still like, nah. Trying to work out how to get in that bit there. This you've been played a Fallout super fan. What got you into Fallout? Because 40k is quite a departure from it. That's true. It was literally I played a little bit of 1 and 2. Must have been about 10 years ago. And then that's where then I made my little Vault Boy. I knitted my Vault Boy, who you may see in around like all on my content. And then I didn't play for like a while because then sort of life and stuff. And then I was shown Fallout 4 by King. Then I bought then he lent me, I think he lent me his PS4 to then play. And then I got a second-hand PS4 to play it, for like, which is really good. Basically, it was like new inbox, well, like new inbox hardly played, and it came with a new FIFA. So then I knew at that point my sister had been given Fallout 4 on PS4, and it was still in the cellophane when I went to her house. And so I was like, right, I'm going to swap you. So I swapped brother-in-law for FIFA. And then, so it's been since then. So, and then how I got into Warhammer was King yet again. So I wanted to get into it for a while, and I was going to go to a mutual friend and say, I'd like to actually get into this now. Also get me out of house after a breakup. So I passed it across again anyway, and then yeah, so got me into it. Into Warhammer. So I started off doing AOS first. So skip through. I did. I have. And I feel a little bit better about not really playing much of them since, like, Ella Purnell hasn't really. I think she's only played a little bit of 4. She hasn't. She and her interview should not even played. New Vegas at Walton Goggins is like, I'm not gonna play it. But thanks. I've only left the Vault in 3, and I've only ever played Vegas once I've been since whenever I stream it. So we have switched back to 76 because of the new like expansion. Oh, what colour should I do these? Should I just do it green? Should I do it a darker green? Oh, that bit's got to be green. Because now everyone's always like, oh, 3 in Vegas are the best ones, why would you play any other Fallout? And I'm like, well, I feel that great. Buy them all. But there is a Fallout for everyone. They're not, so I can't really comment on them. My goodness me! Yo, Kieran, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness me. Yo, welcome in. Let me just go to, where am I? Oh, my eyes gone slightly blurry. Kieran Prixel raid. Hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome. You are our 3rd raid of this evening. What is, I can't, that's not going to work on there. How are you? What are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Let me give you a shout. I'm trying to be quick with shout outs right now. There we go. Ooh, that's us. How are you? We're playing Among Us. Oh, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, raiders. My goodness me. Thank you. Welcome in. So my name is Crazy MCR Angel, and I am a Fallout cosplayer, content creator. And this is all me. So this is my Nuka gal. I've got Vault gal. I've got Nuka Kylo Power Armor, and my Nukatron, which you just saw there, as my Nuka gal. But I also do miniatures, which I started doing that in April. So I've won like various competitions for my cosplay, my Fallout cosplay. There's my Power Armor. I have been mistaken twice as a Space Marine. This is a, oh, you can't see it, can you? This is a Space Marine. Wrong camera. And we're all very excited over here because if you're into Fallout, Season 2 drops 2 AM UK time. It should have been tomorrow. And I had not, that's me at the first Fallout season premiere, and I was very excited to be invited to the 2nd season premiere 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, this is all me. This is all hand, all made. My Power Armor and my Nukatron are all made by cardboard. Welcome in. Among Us. I'm doing well. Was doing an Among Us stream. How was it? I'm glad you had fun. I hope you had fun. Amazing cosplay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So that's, I would like to work on a Warhammer cosplay at some point, but like this year, I have not had the chance. So I've been sort of into like minis. I was invited to UKGE, which is a big tabletop convention, to stand on Perfidious stand. And I went in my Power Armor because I was like, you know what, why not? I've been to Fallout London meetup, even though I'm not in Fallout London. They asked me, but I have a proper mic set up at the time. I've been to a Perfidious launch event, Kickstarter launch event. This is one of the, my camera doesn't like when I have everything in the background, so please bear with me. So this is what I painted last Tuesday. It is one of the, this is not out yet. This does not come out until next year. I think it's like October next year. So, but they smashed their Kickstarter, so hopefully it will come out sooner. I have been invited to a Fallout mini one, It's my claim to fame, you know. Oh, I have found a bit of a jetpack. No, I've got another. I must have another Space Marine because I've just found the Space Marine back. But we're doing our Christmas one. So this is Warhammer Space Marine. Oh, my camera does this. Let's just remove them out of the way. So this is a Santa Marine. So I green staffed his sack here, which green staff starts. I'm not quite sure how that just got stuck to the duvet there. It starts off like this. If you've never seen green stuff before, so it's blue and yellow. So you mix it all together. To then comes green, and so I made the sack. I adapted his hands. That needs to be cut shorter. I think his basics like, and he will be holding the gun. Try to make it so it looked like I've covered it in liquid green stuff to try and make it look like a present. We have got a gingerbread marine. He's a bit armless at the moment, but I'm just green stuffed his base again to try and make it look like he's standing like on an iced cake. And he's gonna have, I've made these out of the green stuff, which is a little lollipop and a candy cane. There's an arm. So we're currently working on making him into an elf, but he's gonna be like a North Pole elf guard. Best way to say that. But I'm glad you're doing well. Kieran, how was Florida? With Universal Studios? Please bear my brain, it's very tired. I have got the delight of, I know Kieran Pixels himself in person. And he has seen and helped me with my Nucatron. It was really great. Oh, I'm glad! I can't believe that just seems like not long ago. How long ago have you been back? It can't have been that long. Because I remember last time when I saw you, you were then... Oh my god, that seems like ages ago, right? Around a month, my god. Yeah, because we went to the thingy, didn't we? And we were like, yeah, we're going to Florida, like, soon. My god, where does the time go? I'm going to get a smaller... They're all in there. That's the one problem with this. It looked good. I saw some of the photos and it looked really cool. I'm glad you had a nice time. Was it any of the Christmas... Was the Grinch there? Because you know when you start, you're gonna just have to bear with me a second here. I don't know when the Grinch starts appearing in like these places. Because now he's all over my TikTok. Because you know when you watch one video, it presumes you want to watch them all. This music is like completely broken tonight. There we go. Everything's now gone up this one end. Well, unfortunately went right before they put the Christmas stuff. Ah, on the last 2 days we saw the Christmas decorations. That must have been really strange. Like, hello, change of seasons suddenly. I imagine that must be even more hectic going to see it though, to be fair, when it's like all Christmassy. And I bet it's probably impossible to see the Grinch. I reckon you have to queue literally the entire day. I'm glad you had a fabulous time. It doesn't feel literally that long ago since you even mentioned it. That's crazy. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. It seemed like a good idea at the start. Now I don't think it is a good idea. I might be better to do the red and then I can do the white. We kind of, I had a plan, not sure if the plan's going to work, and now we're just going to paint it and see what comes out. Trust the process. The process and trusting. You almost met Shrek, no way! I was last in line and literally next up, but they stopped taking visitors right as I was next. That's really rude, especially if you're like last in line. I mean, you're not going to be like with him for like 10 minutes, are you? You're like, hello, meet Shrek, have a picture. Oh my god. Rude. He had to go back to the swamp. He would have smelt swampy anyway, right? We'll say that. He would have smelt swampy. Trot waved at me and looked like he was mad at the web. Oh, I bet too. I bet they really want to meet me. I reckon so. Because it's just kind of like, well, that's a bit mean. If there was like a bazillion people, you could be like, oh, fair enough. But like, but it's just like there's literally one person, like, you know, or even if it was just like a small group of people, they're probably only gone off on a break anyway. Oh well. At least he waved at you. You got to meet Homer Simpson. No way. Oh, that's really cool. That's quite amazing. You just got to meet Homer. Wow. I think I know I saw some pictures, but that's so cool. Oh, I love it. But anyway, if you're not following Kieran, you do need to go and follow Kieran. You will be thoroughly entertained on his streams as well. And he's also on YouTube. As a YouTube streamer. And his content is really good. So you need to go and drop him a follow. Like a variety streamer also does like Minecraft. I was invited to do a little cameo on it. I did a little bit of storyline. I was so nervous. I was like, I've never done anything like this before. I instantly forgot everything that Kieran had told me. So I was like, I hope I didn't let the team down too much. Hey, you should definitely go and follow Mr. Kieran Pixels. You will not be disappointed. You will not be bored. And you have done. Oh, that's a One Piece. Brooke, a Brooke cosplay. First time cosplaying this year. I had the privilege of meeting Brooke, and absolutely amazing. I'm doing 12 days of Christmas, so I'm doing every day leading up to Christmas. Oh wow! So definitely go and drop Kieran. You better go and drop Kieran. Right. Not only do I know him, I have the honour to know him in person, but he's doing 12 days of Christmas. Kieranmas! I read that's Christmas. Oh my god, 12 days of Kieranmas. I love that. So go and drop him a follow. You need to do that. You're a bit off cam, by the way. I'm slightly leaning into like my box to see. I'm like painting in like a little light box. If I disappear, I need to somehow figure out a better kind of like. It just doesn't. I tried to set it, but the settings just don't change on the camera either. So you can actually. That's why the phone is better, because it automatically do it. But I don't want to stream on my phone all the time. Oh, I thought I'm disappearing this way. And if I tilt it more like that way, I have got a little blanket on my lap. I've now put my legs up. I'll be like too far forward now. Let me know. Let me know. But sometimes I like using the glasses or not, but I much appreciated. Treating myself to use a new brush right now. This one, okay, don't like it. Start again. Paint strip it. My eyes, it's been twitching the entire day. So the idea with these was I was going to paint and have quite a nice selection of like little Warhammer figures. All done ready for Christmas. The idea was there. And then I've managed, oh, this must have been, if you were about a month ago, must be about a month. Yeah, it was a month, I was away. I've not quite finished one. Yo, Nitrous, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do next Tuesday. Because they might do a bit more, like we'll probably have a Fallout Friday stream, Sunday Funday stream, and then next Tuesday will be my last stream probably of the year. Because then, you know, like festivities, seeing family. Oh, steady hand. You can use the big brain move as slapping tape or mark on the table to remind you. That's a good point. Like put a and like be in the frame. Because then I can't come quite forward. So even if I put the blasters down, sometimes it doesn't help. Zoom in. So the bit is broken as well. I'm going to turn that into a candy cane. I did snip it off. How about you? I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. Is everyone all ready for Christmas? So I was hoping to do quite a lot of collection of these, and that I can then put them on the tree. This is the first time you're actually really seeing them. I haven't even posted these to my socials yet. It's been all about Fallout at the moment. And I actually haven't had a chance to get on and paint. Even finish painting them. So I even thought I had another space marine, but I don't. So damn, I should have picked another one up because I want to do a space snowman. Snow marine. Well, Brian will get there eventually today. So it's got a little red trim. I'm getting a bit late. And the bed is cold and no worries, adapters. I don't blame him at all. I hope you have a good evening and a good sleep as well. Thank you for coming in. I'm going on vacation for a couple of days on my phone tomorrow morning. Oh, we've never been there before, so it'd be. Oh, I hope you have a lovely time, Nitrous, though. In case I don't see you, cause France. Yes, have a lovely time in France. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You too, Adapters as well. Wait. I'm sure. Oh, I put it on the wrong one. I hope you have a lovely time in France. It sounds amazing. Everyone's like going away. That's so cool. There we go. You need to go and check out Adapters as well. Should be nice. They're still in the south of France. Ah, have a fabulous time. I'm sure you will. That's amazing. But I can't wait. Escape the cold. Escape the typical British weather. Have a fantastic time. Oh, it's very tempting to go away something like Christmas next year. Then you can be like, no presents, I'm away. Be like, don't have to deal with, like, where am I for Christmas? What am I doing for Christmas? So we're going to slowly build up. I would have preferred if this model wasn't already built, but not much I can do about that. Not entirely confident where the line is. What about you, Crazy? Any fun stuff planned? I've got a lot of family plans. I have got a Christmas party this Saturday. I'm going to, but it's mainly I have 2 weeks off work, which I'm very excited about. That's when you know it's gonna go really quickly, right? So I finish work Christmas Eve in the afternoon, and then I'll be doing a festive toad in the hole for tea, and then or potentially having Christmas Eve on Monday. It's trying to keep it a day off. Trying is the ultimate word. Oh, that will just work, and I'll just paint that bit green. You know, just lose all patience with it. And then just seeing family, and then I've got family coming up just after Christmas until New Year. So literally, you say, oh yeah, 2 weeks, that's lovely, that's a long time. It's not when you've got something planned. Oh, it's gonna be hectic. But that's what Christmas is all about. Hectic, isn't it? It's only quite a time. Exactly. So it can be a bit stressful when they don't know what they're doing, and it's like, well, people need to know at this point. You know, like if people need to get food in and whatnot, so. Just think they just need to organise. You know, we just like to know. Oh, I'm still waiting on a parcel to arrive, which has got like my nephew's presents in. But luckily, as a matter of fact, comes after Christmas, because I'm not seeing them until the 27th, I believe it is. That's why I was like, I don't think there's gonna be a stream until New Year, because then I've got my two little. Well, it's my nephew's first Christmas, so he's gonna have no idea what's going on, because he's only just turned 7 months. So he's easy to buy for winter clothes, because his brother, my other nephew, it's the wrong time of year, baby, for the. They didn't plan that one very well, so all the clothes don't fit. So I bought him a cute little dino 3-piece for winter. So they are coming up after Christmas, because they're having Christmas down there with brother-in-law's family. Because it's their turn to do that, because they alternate every year. Last year was horrendous, because they were here, and then my nephew was literally in and out of hospital. So we're saying they are penciled in to come up, but that could change. We'll be home before Christmas, but for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I don't have anything planned, obviously, with my parents. And that's about it. That's still quite nice. Yeah, I might be with mine, or see them on Christmas Day. might be at the in-laws. But I know if that's the case, I'll be having about a bazillion Christmases. That's the thing. So I think my dad was saying my mum always goes mad for food. She's got like a turkey for, so I'm having my side of the family big Christmas meal on probably the 28th. So I'll be seeing family on the 25th. I think bacon rolls, that's all that they're doing. And then maybe Christmas dinner in the afternoon. I'm not sure. In the evening, I mean. And then, so Christmas starts off with Christmas Eve. And then Boxing Day, I might then go and see my parents and probably have Christmas dinner. Christmas food, probably like number 3. And then 27th, probably not much. And then the 28th, Christmas dinner yet again. I'll see if we can do something nice with my parents, like maybe a restaurant. Yeah, that could be nice. Something a little bit different, because you know everything's open, isn't it? The world goes mad. It's literally like shops are only shut for like a day. But the world does go mad, doesn't it? See, that's quite nice. Something a little bit different as well, then, you know, it's just changes scenery as well. That sounds really lovely. I just know I'm definitely not cooking anything like that. Well, like a big turkey dinner, I mean. Anyway, slightly. I'll do it tomorrow and see what they have. Yeah, that would be good, because then you can sort of like start planning or something. I'm gonna also be meeting up with a couple friend and hopefully going to like a pub lunch, but that won't be till either the 29th, which is the following Monday, or Tuesday. Kind of depends what is open, but I think they're normal days, so most things will be open. Because bless her, my friend is just why I've got too much on the brush, I thought so. Recovering from, just had surgery for cancer. So it'd be nice to actually, I mean, I speak to her like every week, but bless her. It's really nice to actually see her. See her hit properly. There's too much water on this brush. Yes, that'll be nice. That's the plan. We just need to sort of sit down and go, yeah, what date? But I think we're just sort of like playing it by ear, because this is making a huge mess, but I don't really care, because I'll go around in the green again. So we're keeping them, because you know what Christmas plans are like, everything can suddenly just change. You can't go wrong with a pub lunch. Apart from, I did try and look at one place today, but because obviously they've got all of their Christmas menus up. I was like, I'm presuming they might even still be doing it the week after. So I imagine they're going to have a lot, you know, how much stuff do you get in? Like, you can plan stuff, but it definitely could change. It's especially like around this time of year, it's quite, you've got a leeway, haven't you? Something is likely to come up, so it's a bit like my sister, it's like they should be up. That's if one of the children aren't ill, because they're always ill. So we never know, there might just suddenly be a load of snow and they can't travel. I think Mum wants like one Christmas we can be with them, but would have to rent a holiday cottage. Which you can probably imagine at this time of year would be quite expensive. Because it's the magical Christmas season, they put the prices up. Getting in there. I realised I should have just done the white first. This would have been 10 times easier to then get all the right other colours everywhere. Okay, it's turning out alright. I still don't know what to do his little skirt colour though. Same as everything. It's so true, it's so bad, isn't it? And it's like, why? Supply, was it demand? Bit like Centre Parks, and that's just atrocious. I was like the other day, literally Monday, I was in B&M and they had Easter eggs, or not Easter eggs, they had the cream eggs out. They had little, like their little standing free, whatever you call it, stands, display stands of mini eggs, and then there was a girl stacking more Easter stuff. It's like that's not even, it's not even Easter. I mean, it's not even like Christmas. Like, what's the wrong season? And then you always fall in that trick of, should I just buy some for the hell of it for someone? And it's like, no, don't fall into the trap.
Here we go. So, cheese,
Cheese. Cheese.
cheese, cheese.
That's what I'm doing.
Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
And we love cheese here. That's a good time of year because you got all the festive cheeses come out. I did venture to Aldi, but I couldn't pick up their Wensleydale white chocolate and caramel cheese because I was going to be quite a while. So I didn't pick one up, which is, because we love cheese here, but even I'm a bit like, that just sounds quite wild. Even triplets, thank you. We love cheese. He's coming along. I do trust this. I'm glad we have persevered here. Take that brave step. I will tidy up once it's like proper like dry. Is that meant to be red as well? I think so. Let's just make it red. Proper sash doing. Fix these gloves as well. Whilst I've got the red out, might as well. For example, my brother bought a plane ticket when he checked like 2 weeks before going. Price was like double, and then the following week it was half the original price, so it went close to 1,000 to 600. So it's so bad because then at that point you're just like, do I wait? Do I not wait? Because if you wait and don't buy it, you might not be able to get a ticket at all, or the price might absolutely fluctuate, or you may miss out and not be able to get on that one plane. Because then obviously like they want to fill the seats, but it's still quite risky, isn't it? You thinking that's no, you should be able to go, excuse me. You know what I mean? Should be like, I bought this, and now I've seen that you are selling it at this price. But they won't do that because they'll be like, no. Computer says no. See, because that is quite like a price hike, isn't it? Oops. There we go. I'm liking how he's turning out so far. I think I could dry brush on some like gold or something, or silver. Here, they definitely do that every year, and it's the summer, so they do that. They do, don't they? Because they know like, everyone wants to travel for Christmas, and everybody wants to travel for summer. Then the middle bit is just like autumn and spring, so they know they can get away with it. Okay, he's looking quite good. Should we paint this white? It's almost like drying up now. Oh, that looks slightly better. So it doesn't look like he's standing on his ground. I almost brought like a little miniature like string of lights as well, that would have been quite cool. I didn't want it to be like 100% smooth. Oh, I thought if anything get on his shoe, I could just make it look like he'd stepped in icing. Because I have got some that I need to clear up around his actual shoe. Not sure why I dotted a big bit of water on that, but I did. Whoop. Good job, that's almost dried up. A bit of white on it. I do need to fix the shoes anyway. Its feet, I should say. I was tempted to do either like go white all the way around or I'll paint it black. It's meant to look like cake though, to be fair. Realising I've gone smooth around the outside, which probably won't make that look any better, and you probably need to do the same effect around the outside. Let's do a little bit and see. So that'll be the gingerbread man base. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I know what's going to do for this chap's base. He's standing on like, I have to try and clip them. He's got actual bits he's standing on, little platforms. Clip them off, put him down on. I have got a grey textures base, so it'll be the same as then Santa. It should be easier to do first, but I don't know where his feet exactly are going. More in there than I thought. So this will come out like really green. So I've got quite a lot on there. So I have got a brown version of Crackle, and I have got the black Crackle, which I used as my Necron base. Because they're only going to be for like display. I'm not quite sure if I like Santa's black rim around his base, so I might just continue the base down. And then for this lovely little protection elf, I will add some tufts. Some white tufts of snow. I'll try to relax a bit and hopefully go to bed the next hour just because I have to wake up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have a good evening, Crazy. Catch you next time. No worries. Thank you so much, Nitrous. I think I'm pretty done myself, to be honest. Like you, I need to get up at like 8 tomorrow as well. Well, actually, technically, I could set my alarm for 8:30. So, I get a bit more reliant. Actually, that's a lie. I can set mine for 8:30. What day are we? Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. I get a little bit extra lying. My gosh, yeah. I hope you have a good sleep, especially because I know you're on a different zone. I hope you get to have a good go, chill out, have a rest. So you'll be pleased to know you're not going to miss much. Until the next time. Thank you for coming in and having a good chat. I really appreciate it. I always really appreciate everybody's time for coming in and just spend time, just chatting away with me. I really do appreciate it. We want to do gold on this bow. I want to see how this bow turns out because I'm not that sold on it. Well, we're not that far off in terms of time zone, I think. So it must be still quite late, and that's quite like early for you. Like an hour or so. Well, that is still quite late, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't blame you. You can hopefully go and wind down a little bit. I think I've got to go do like the washing up as yet. But that's what I was like, oh, good timing. I don't blame you. It's always good in it just to go chill, relax, wind down before then trying to like sleep. So I hope you have a good sleep. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow as well, even though you got to get up quite early. For that plus 14. Oh yes, you are an hour. So by the time you wind down, Brody will probably wake up early as well, and you'll be like, brilliant, thanks. I hope you have a good sleep. I really do. Let's see, you've got me going now. Oh, So I think that's a good time for me to wind down there actually as well. I'll put that back. So we got a couple. We've done a little bit. And also, if you're interested in the Fallout series, it is being dropped at whatever time. You know, it is your time. I think it's coming out to AM UK time. Who is it here? It's not my fault. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, exactly. Good to have a wind down beforehand. Or I'm sure you've probably got other jobs that you need to do before you can go. I can actually go to bed now. Have a good sleep. Okay, good. Thank you, Hooper. It's the first time like really showing them. I see. Maybe on Sunday I'll come back and sort of do a bit more. I won't have a time. I very doubt it that before next Sunday I can do any more on them. So I was like, well, Christmas isn't going anywhere. It comes around all but once a year, as the song says. Very good talk, always. Take care and see you next time. And you, Nitrous, have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much for coming in. These Blood Angels are my faction. They are Space Marines. And I can't remember what the other one is. Something I got from Warhammer World for Miniature of the Month. He's turning into an elf. Defender of the North Pole is his backstory. So this bit I will, when I have to get some more green stuff out, mould it. Well, I'm feeling also sort of like get a little bit out to tide, so I think I need to do that bit, and the other one I have exactly another one to do. I might make him into a shepherd or something, so I need to put like another hook onto the end for the crook, I believe it's called. So that's going to be a giant candy cane. I've chopped the end bit off. So the other one I might just get the green stuff out, because you always end up making too much. And then he's got a little knife on him, so I'm going to turn it into like a hammer as that's a weapon. I just got to decide on colour to paint his like little skirt. And I'll probably give him like green stuff a Santa hat as well. Mini put white was better than green stuff, trust me. Spanish English and know my hobby materials. I see I've got green stuff by Army Painter and the actual green stuff, and I've also got liquid green stuff as well, which I've been using, which is somewhere. Here it is. Which is Citadel. And then I've got, it's amazing when people with green stuff. I said actually starts off, if you send someone in to go and get green stuff, they'll be like looking for green. But it's amazing, it just sits like that until you mix it, and then it goes hard. I had to give, that's what I made the Santa sack out of. I used green stuff, but to do it I had to wait a couple of days to make sure it actually had completely air dried. You know, when you just want to paint it. And so I kind of like had done it, so when it was kind of starting to set, so still a little bit hard, I then pushed it into where it needed to be, so then pull it back out again, so then it had the mould of where it would fit back in the next time. This will add your liquid putty for small gaps, a mini putt for whole big gaps. See, I didn't know such liquid one was available. Available liquid putty for small gaps. Like say getting like a liquid stuff, it's like, imagine like a liquid, it's like you can hold on the brush. It's really interesting, isn't it, how it can do that. So I always used to use the Army Painter one until I went to the Warhammer shop. That's when I was said about I'm gonna do a space Santa Marine. That guy was like, we've got liquid, you can get liquid green stuff. I was like, oh, so I filled in, I've used that on this base, which will be a gingerbread man base, but I think I might do the liquid, dab the liquid around the edge, or I might do it black like Santa's. And then what I'm going to do is on his, land on it, is then maybe get like little sweets or something, or dot. I have done a dot just somewhere for his gumdrop button to go on there. So I'll do the same maybe dot around the edge. I see grown men cry with the old metal Warhammer fantasy miniatures with their big gaps. Yeah, it's strange, like how, like obviously no, like he's not put in properly, so he hasn't got like ankle swingers on. How some can have gaps. So I used some, the first time I used the actual liquid green stuff on some models before. Like my Scorchbeast Queen, I was like, oh no, it was like a slight gap, which was just annoying. It was fine, but to me, I was a bit like, that's going to annoy me. It was perfect, but it's like, I need that little inline. I would have rather used the liquid stuff, but I didn't know that was a thing. So I do now, which is fine. I'm not going to change it because it was painted. So we're slowly getting there for all the Christmas stuff. So I'm going to throw in my links. So here are my links. I have to copy and paste over onto YouTube for you because it just gives up. I don't really want to open that up. Fine, it'll be quicker than try to do that on there. Paste. It's also got my Discord on there. It's got all of my other socials on there, like my Instagram where I put most of my posts. It's got my TikTok, which I used to try and post. I used to try and post daily. I used to post daily, but then life, you know, as life goes, it's not been possible. As I said, I've only just posted a days 7 to 12 of the new Fallout Advent calendar. We're already day 16, soon to be on day 17. 4 Boy is like giving me the angry eyes because he hasn't opened days 13 to almost 17. What is this one? I can't remember. This is not for that year, is it? Pro acrylic. I also got this for a white. Did you write that for that? That's great. I didn't write that. That one is available on Amazon. I was starting to write my own little cookbook, but then splitting from an abusive ex and kind of put everything else onto hold. But no, I haven't made that one. But that's a really good one. There's a different one they also do, or it could be the same cover, and sometimes it used to come with like an apron, but I think that's got a blue cover. Mine hasn't. But my little Fort Boy has his own little apron as well. So he does. I used to do little cooking videos from the cookbook with him, and I thought, oh, I'd get back into this again. Now I'm not doing a cosplay now, and everything else was sort of starting to die down again. I managed to do it once, and I thought, oh, I've got like half a day. Now I don't. So I used to do Tasty Tuesdays, now Tasty Thursdays, and now I can't do. So I will get back to hopefully doing some more of the little cooking streams as well. That's been requested, but also the cooking videos. Santa's the best. Well, this was recommended at another little gaming shop. I've not used it. So I've been using Corax White, but that one is not liquidy. It's very slowly starting to go. Got to run. Good night. No worries, Hooper. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. That's what the mark I had is very good at time to work. Yeah, that's this one. I just used to use Virgil with white ink, but I made change. I've not actually used this yet. I mean, I could have used it on that, but I thought I need to use the Corex up, and as these aren't like for playing models, these are just going to be like display. But maybe if I once I know that is like fully dry, try a bit. I'm not even sure how you even use it. I don't think that's that. Is it meant to come out the top bit? Hence why it's white. It's meant to be like really brighten it. I did have to walk the other one down. I quite like that. Actually looks like more like snow being all bumpy. I think they even said that the Citadel white does tend to sort of dry out quite quickly. Oh, but I was like, I've had it for quite a while. Oh, that's too much white. Yeah, I think I will dot around the edge as well. Like in the green stuff. I mainly do with paints in some Villaggio, and I bought the new Own Paint and Triad Fanatical range for the highlighting as they have range paints. Oh, okay, the colour gradients, that's quite useful. I've never used... Oh, it's Vallejo, someone said. But people call it Villaggio. Vallejo, isn't it? I've only got three two thin coats, because I was given them at the Fallout Factions launch event, the miniature launch event for Nuka World. That's how I ended up with them, and then that one was just recommended as a white, because I think I said I needed one of them and they recommended that one. So as long as it's a white. And to look like icing base. If you go down, you can see the Army Painter Triad range. I know they do some paints, but that sounds really good then, if you've got like different sort of like shading gradients, because at least then you can hopefully like add really good like shading on that. Also, two thin coats says they have some really bright garish colours and many colours from ancient times on GW. Oh really? I haven't got any. My ones aren't up here. I know there is a blue which turns out kind of similar to that. And then I've got like a reddish brown. Oh, I can't think of what it is, like a maroon burgundy colour, I think. But it's good that they have like a bit more bright. Like I know the blue is quite bright. I think because they put it in the little packs, they're going to give you quite a range to show. You know, you can get a bright colour, you can get like darker, quite a good like range. And everyone always says that it's like everyone uses like a mix of different colours as well, like brands. So it's always interesting to know like what people use as well. Excuse me, right, we're going to find... Tuesday, right, I'll be... I was like, this is half in English, half not. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just written it in like that. I've not rated them in some time. Oh, I don't know what. I've just pressed and it did something. I don't get it. I don't know. It did something. It did something. Also, I bet 10% of painters out there don't know if you mix white with a colour, you make it brighter, and then reverse. If you mix black and shit. That is probably actually true. They probably go like, I need a lighter shade. It's just like your bog standard school art, but or like how if you needed like certain colours, you can try and sort of experiment. But I guess it's then easier because then if you have like the colour, then you can not run out. Yo, what's welcome in? I hope you had a good day. I am about to raid out. Just staying awake ever so slightly. I only just picked this person because they were like on one of my top following list today, and they put Tuesday, so I can tell they're fellow Brit, and we've already had that commented in chat. So we're gonna go into this person because of that comment. It's Tuesday. Have your chat has been on the nicest, and you're not needed your best mod. We had one typical bot again, but an auto bot thing, and that also has dad jokes has been recommended, so we're gonna have that one for dad jokes if I get a chance to set it up. So we had a couple of dad jokes as well, which was quite good. Yeah, well, Scales, welcome in people. I will give you a shout as well, and then we are gonna raid out. So welcome in, but we're also going. I can show you what we've done. There we go. Well, this is ones that I've had painted, but I haven't done anything for a while, is the Santa Marine. So I just need to trim. This is about a month, and I haven't been able to finish it yet. Santa Marine, who will be holding a gun. And I will be chopping these and gluing the ends. We have a gingerbread marine. I'm not going to pick the base up because it is now drying. This is one I started at Warhammer World, didn't like it, and changed the colour. So he's a lit shimmery. He will have another gumdrop button, and he will be holding a candy cane and a lollipop. And then we were just painting this chap is going to be turned into an elf, and because he's going to have a giant, I've snipped the end off so it should look like that. So that's going to be a giant candy cane. And I've decided, because he looks quite warrior-esque, yeah? He's going to be a elf defender of the North Pole. I know his name keeps changing, but basically a defender of the North Pole. A guardian of the North Pole in an elf form. And I've got, obviously, another one to do. As I go slowly taking down the obsolete, what do you have to paint? It's like, I was like hoping I could get some of these done, like that the other one's done by Christmas, and I was like, I haven't even touched them for like a month, so we're gonna go and raid into Tuesday. Yo, DM Fallout, welcome in. As I'm now about to raid out, unfortunately. I will be back on Friday. I am quite tired. So I'm going off. I'll be back on Friday for some Fallout, probably 76 because of the series, or maybe I might switch it to Vegas. I don't know, just because of the series is being released. I can't wait to see what you guys think of the first, especially the first 2 episodes, because I can't wait to see them again. So I might switch back to New Vegas just because the series has come out, and then I'll be back on Sunday Funday. I will see if I can do a bit more painting of this, and then maybe Tuesday probably be my last stream of the year. Maybe I'll do a couple of like Christmas games or something. So I'm going to start the raid. We're going to go into Beyond the... Like I say, that was one of my first top list. So I changed position, and they are painting something quite cool. Oh, I just saw them because of their name. But thank you so much everyone for coming in. It was always a great time. I'm literally probably gonna go wash up or whatever and go to bed. I'm so tired. But thank you everyone for coming in. As I said, Friday should be on time. Sunday will likely be late. I think next Tuesday could be late. But I'll keep you posted. You don't expect me from 8:30 anyway. So thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. We had 3 raids tonight, people. We had 3 raids tonight. Mind blown, right? Thank you so much everyone for coming in and bringing all your lovely community over. 3 raids. Oh my god. Thank you so much. And I will try and get these done before Christmas. It'll be quite nice. I doubt I will have a chance by Sunday to do any more of them, unfortunately. But yeah. We'll see. But take care everyone, and I shall see you all soon. And enjoy the first episode of Fallout Season 2. I hope you do. Anyway, take care and speak to you all soon. Bye.